Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Mostly Sci-Fi 2. I am Mostly Sci-Fi and I'm your host. Please like and subscribe if you can. Um, Here is my Patreon. I would love any little thing I can get on Patreon. You see, $3 a month, $5 a month. I got $20 a month, $50 a month. I would totally just be honored if you could donate or do something. I want to make this a full time job. I really like doing this. I have a passion for doing it. And, I just need you guys' support. And so this is now I have zero patrons. One day it's going to be one person donating $1. I'm just trying to find out who and when. Is this a matter of time? And I'm just hoping. So this is mostly sci-fi. Now, before I even get into what we're going to do today, I want to talk about this channel, Dead Guys Productions. I want to get to him. If one of you guys have his email or something, please tell him to contact me. I really love this channel. I'm gonna subscribe to it, and I'm probably gonna join his his channel to try to contribute because he's doing like basically the same thing I'm doing. He's doing audio comics, so he has audio comics. They're really
The synths were shocked
really
to
good.
find a band of human survivors amidst the ruin. A woman named Lee.
Yeah.
I was thinking something a little bit more.
So he's doing like this, almost the exact same thing I'm doing, and we don't know each other, and we're kind of doing the same thing. And I would just like to extend a hand. Maybe we could help each other out, or collaborate, or arise together, and maybe we can make something like. Because right now I'm doing Alien Revival, and that thing is a daunting task. Right, it's a daunting task. I need some help on this. I'm at 4, and then I'm figuring, look, maybe you could do 5, and then I'll do 6, and then you do 7. Something like that. Maybe we could do some kind of collaboration, because we're basically into the same stuff. He's into Weyland Yutani alien stuff, and I'd really dig what he's doing. Okay. So he does sound design. Yeah. So I'm really into what he's doing. And yeah, let's meet or something. Leave a message on my YouTube. I'll leave a message on your YouTube, but I'm really digging your stuff. Okay. So anyway, now that's that, what I want to review is The Swarm, okay? And let's check out the trailer before I even give it a review, okay?
Who's your favorite artist? Who's your favorite artist? Who is your favorite artist?
That's it. I have to tell you that Swarm to me is like a 9 out of 10. It's really, really good. I think her name is Dominique Fishback. So the actress in this is Dominique Fishback. She's really creepy in this. It reminds me of she reminds me of Kathy Bates from Misery. When Kathy Bates does Misery, it's about like a black woman serial killer that is terrorizing people if they make fun of her favorite superstar. Okay, so it's like if you know the Beehive, right? So basically, this is like a play on Beyonce's Beehive. Okay, you got Beyonce's Beehive. You probably got one from I don't know, Cardi B, if she has one. Probably not. But I know Beyonce has. You cannot say anything bad about her. Nicki Minaj, you cannot say like anything bad about her. They will come to get you. Taylor Swift, you cannot say, and they got I think Taylor's ones are called Swifties. Okay, if you say something bad about them, they will like human flesh search engine you. That's what we say in Chinese. They human flesh search engine you, which meaning they will dox you and find out where you live and then try to cancel you and do stuff like this. It's really negative. Okay. But Donald Glover, he is just an awesome filmmaker. Okay, very, very talented, and you could just say this is a continuation of his music video. I think of "This Is America." I think he had some video called "This Is America," where it was really violent and gory and bloody. Okay, and so he was trying to tell you a message of social media, right? Basically, and how it affects us, and the Swarm is basically just that. It's about a woman who's like off, like she's a bit off, okay, and I don't want to give you the spoilers, but she's basically like a serial killer. And it's so new for me, it's very fresh, because when we think of serial killers, we only think of like white folks or like white men who are serial killers. And we don't think of like, we think of like Ramirez, maybe he was Hispanic or whatever, but we think of men as the serial killers, except for Monster, right, with Charlize Theron. But it's delegated to a category of certain people, you know. And so when you have a black woman who can very easily become a serial killer, you know, that dealing in this society, right, of very perceived slights and the political climate, it's easy to become something, you know, especially if you're black, right, and people starting to, and you have all of this types of stuff coming at you all the time. And so when I saw this, I was like, he's trying to tell us something, you know, and what is he trying to tell us, you know? And so that's the whole, it's the only 7 episodes, but it's just freaking good. And my thing is, it got an 84, like this, and it got an 84. But if you check it on here, like you could see it's like 7.2, 82. The TV show to me is like a 9. It's really good. Okay. And I think the reason why it's getting low on some things is because you might have some, especially black women, no offense to black women, is that they are offended by this, especially if you like the Beehive. You like, I'm sure like Beyonce's probably offended by something like this, because you're like, she's like, you know, that doesn't represent the people that follow me. It might bring bad press to her, and so you're gonna have a reaction off of that, and it's gonna grow a momentum that, oh, black now you calling black women serial killers, you know. So this is why I think it is taking a hit. Maybe this is just my opinion. I don't know if it's fact or not, but I'm thinking it's because it's a perceived attack on black women. Like, there's certain people you can't talk about in the media. Like, that's why I'm giving it a 9, because Donald Glover is taking a very big risk here, you know, by painting the black woman as a bad guy, or as something that's off or hurt or something like this, right? And when I look at this, I'm harking back to like, if you don't know Tommy Sotomayor, he used to be a a commentator on YouTube, and he used to talk about some things like in regards to black women. I didn't agree with much of the stuff. I agree with some of the things like that, but it harkens back. It can, if people take it the wrong way, it can harken back to that. Like black women are violent, they're aggressive, like this kind of thing, and people might take it the wrong way. I'm only looking at it as just a great piece of entertainment. It's really good and it's really fresh and different. It's not the white man is killing everybody and all of this kind of stuff. We are so scared to put a minority in a bad guy position, and so I really liked it. I think the Swarm, I can't wait for season 2. It's probably going to be like 2 years later or something like that. But now it's going to prompt me to go finish season 2 of Atlanta, because, Donald Glover's a genius. But that's what I think. I think Swarm is a 9 out of 10. A black woman serial killer who, if you talk about her girl Niger in a bad way, just picture Beyonce, she's coming to kill you. Okay? And that's what I thought. It's kind of like Dexter, basically, but a black Dexter. Okay? That's basically what it is. She's a black Dexter. Okay? So yeah, this is mostly sci-fi. Well, mostly.